What's up, everyone? I am doing a standard deviation projection video. I'm not going to be showing you my standard deviation projection because it's a little bit. You could probably guess if you just saw it, but if you can't, then you can't. But I've made certain average standard deviation numbers. Um, they are the averages to go to are 2.2. 4.16 minus 4.16 and 2.29 minus 2.29. Okay, so I'm trading at 10 a.m. But it's 1:54 in my country, which means 3 o'clock will be open. So it opens in around 2 hours, I would say. So the first thing I'm seeing is that we have got a fucking massive imbalance right here. We got two 4-hour imbalances. We have to come up back to here, and you can kind of guess that just going on to the 5 minute. You can kind of guess, oh yeah, we got massive imbalances still. Let's go on the 1 hour. See what's on the 1 hour. So we got a nice little rejection block there, obviously. For a week open, I think we're going to come up back up to here, and we're going to do it gladly because obviously we got a devil's mark there, and it's true week open. It's like the jackpot, and we can make the most of it. Uh, there's nothing really else to explain. Let's look on the daily. Looks like we haven't inversed this yet, but I personally don't think we're gonna inverse this today because I think we're very bullish today. There's just so many indications to put us bullish. I know there's an on-field daily cap here, but we won't go that low. Well, at least I'm guessing we won't go that low. Let's go to the 15 minute. See what's on the 15 minute. Okay, we can see not really. Today open. We've obviously got here. Week open, still a devil's mark on the 15 minute, which is also great. So I'm predicting, I'm not going to take a trade off this because it doesn't really follow my strategy, but I'm predicting we come around here, fill this gap, 4-hour gap right here in this square. We come up to minus 2.29, and then we reverse back down around 100 to 150 points. I think that'll be New York, and then 10 a.m. we accumulate a bit, kind of a bullish accumulation. That doesn't really make sense, but I think you get what I'm saying. And then we'll say this is the accumulation, this little thing. We manipulate up, we go back down. I personally don't think we're going to get up to here today. I mean, how many points is that? Yeah, I don't think we'll get up to around 500 points in, like, what is it, an hour or two? Like, I don't think we'll get that high. It is predicted we might get down here, though. Let me switch my... It's not really directional, this projection. I'm going to show you can guess for what it is. You're not. You're not. Look here. I think we might come up to here. There's still an unfilled 4-hour. But, yeah. But I'm using lots of deviation strategies. And I'm matching them all up. So, I'm pretty sure you all know about midnight. Last manipulation of midnight. This is a massive projection here. So I don't think we're going to do much off of this. All my deviations indicate a massive point moves. So I think there must be a big point move sometime this day. And I think it will be New York. Tuesday's usually the best day for me. So yeah, I think we'll come up to here. I'm not sure about down here though, and I'm also not sure about up here. I don't reckon we'll come here. I know it's PDA high, but also these are my indicators here. You're wondering because they come in really handy really often. Last 5-minute leg of London be this, but that could also be the midnight strategy, obviously. I mean, this area looks very, very promising. I think I marked this. Actually. That was my bad. should be this for the midnight and the London, which also indicates very, very high predictability that it's going to go down here or go in this range right here or this range. So it all matches with True Week Open. We see a little confirmation, I don't know, or rejection block. I don't really use inverses at the moment. I'm getting rid of all these, pissing me off. So yesterday I was in Asia and I took a trade. It was actually a short. It was a long, my bad. Where is it? I trailed my stop loss and I was only trading 1 micro. So it was like, oh, what's the point? But like, it's a good way to start off when you do that. Yeah, I trailed it. It was a long. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What else? What else can we infer on this day? I mean, we can go. Uh, so my whole prediction for the day is that I think we're gonna 100% come up here. There's no reason why we shouldn't come up here. True Week Open, Devil's Mark, and matches with my deviation strategy. There's just no reason why it shouldn't come up here. This I'm a bit unsure about. I'm a bit unsure about it coming up here and then filling all the way up here. But I reckon we'll go up to around the OT of this gap right here. Be like, I reckon we'll come up to the OT of this gap. So that's around 30 points above the deviation. So if you're trading with a 50-point stop loss, it doesn't really matter because I don't think you'll get stopped down. Don't hold me accountable on that. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'll see if this works out, and if it doesn't work out, you can all rate me. Okay, goodbye.